Hi everyone. Don't think I've ever shown this greenhouse. It's one which was cluttered with a load of rubbish, but now it was cleared out and I'm able to put in the small Lithops plants, which on the most of them will be heading for boot sales to sell and add general interest on the stuff that's on the stall. They're mainly Lithops. These were seed that I got many years ago, habitat collected seeds, so they're, although there's no names on them, they are all true species as far as I know. Quite a few years old. A lot of them are doubled up. It's only going to be a quick video. Excuse the ones that have kicked the bucket. They're going to be hooked out. Also, some of these will probably find their way into the other greenhouse next door, which you've seen, filling up odd gaps that occur. This is just prior to them having a drink. It will take quite a bit of water, and this hot weather, be it not very hot at the moment, well, it's not cold, but hoping we're going to get a bit of sunshine. It's a typical grey sky. As I say, it's a very quick tour, but I'm pleased with these because some of them are looking quite nice now. There's other plants in here as well. Those ones are ones which I'm obviously keeping. I don't know how they've got in here. Some conophytums, I'm keeping all those. Even got a bloody spurge. That's a weed. Excuse the French. Neohereticus ibitiae. These are mescalemas. I did in fact give that name to something else which I shouldn't have done. I realised when I was playing it back, I thought, idiot, that's not mescalema. These are mescalemas. The thing that I said was mescalina is actually a skeletium. Skeletium means like a skeleton and refers to the fact that when the plant is at rest, the leaves dry up and just show the veining in the leaves, so it looks like a bit of a skeleton, hence the name. Skeletium anatolicum. I do apologise for that. I should have corrected it on the little write-up beforehand. These are Lithops albanica. They're in fact a hybrid, and these show a different colour flower than what they should be. Looking at these, I see there's quite a few I should be holding back, so I won't be going to market too soon. I just put a lot of these in here as overflow. There's seedlings as well. See, these are seedlings, and they certainly are not going to market. I'm glad I had a closer look. It's surprising, you tend to look more closely when you're filming. I don't know why. It's obviously something you just do and don't notice it. It's got a zoom on here. Let's see if it's working. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh, that's alright. Let's try the zoom. Got that facility. It's not particularly easy to operate holding it and trying to zoom it at the same time. Particularly got great big hands. I use it at the back because I can't reach these very easily. And I'm standing in the sort of gangway. There's a cactus there. I don't know whether it's a gymnocalycium. Gymnocalycium means with a naked calyx to the flower. we get the word gymnasium, which means the occupants take place naked. Gymnasium. This is going back to the old days, obviously. Wouldn't be able to do it now. That's where the word came from, gymnasium. Sorry, I'm full of useless information. That there is a transformer for the soil warming cable. The little lamp on the top there is what I put up just to indicate that it's on. It's obviously not on at the moment. And I plugged it in. There we are. The little light does work. And that provides, turn it off again. That provides this bed here with heating cables. You can just see one running along there. It's the same cable. And it zigzags over the base, over the base of the pots. And in winter time, it just gives a little bit of gentle heat to bring the stuff on. We're on the other side now, working back. Few more lithops. I'll have to put this up. That transformer, as I say, I mentioned it, I've had that for donkey's years. It came from a very old collector who used to live in Cheam, which is near Sutton. Bob Reed. He was very, very keen member of the Cactus Society. That was the GB Society before it merged to become the British Cactus Society, Cactus and Succulent Society. It was actually buried in a glass garden frame, and the wire that came out of it, which would be equivalent to what I'm looking at now, was completely rotten. Rubber after a while deteriorates, and when I took the top off, it was just potted in like, don't quite know what it was, probably a form of pitch, black tarry pitch. I was hoping, well, I succeeded in getting rid of the pitch down to where the cable joined the actual transformer and put a new cable in, which I did. There's a new cable in there, well, it was new a few years ago. On the other side you can see the other connections out to the heating cable itself. Anyhow, I took, we can see the designations on there. It's got the voltage and the current. These obviously run at a high current. Low voltage, high current. Anyhow, I renewed the wire and filled it up with other stuff builders use to fill in cracks, a polyfiller, and it's been okay ever since. The outer casing is obviously grounded for safety reasons, and it might even be grounded on one side of the output, so that if it did short in the transformer and became live, it would just blow the main fuse. Anyhow, back to the plants. Just a few more, and a few more there. Just before going, mention the heater I use. This is a standard greenhouse heater, which has an element similar to the one that you would find in a kettle. And it just gives a gentle heat, not high heat, just gentle. There's a thermostat to control it as well. The little board down there with all the sockets on, Once again, my good old Belgium type, well Belgium, it came from Belgium, with the rotary switches and fuses, fused on the live side obviously. One fuse for the lighting, another fuse for the heating. The square box is a thermostat. Below that you've got a very old Schuko socket. They use a lot of those on the continent, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Holland. There's another one on there on that side. A little tumbler switch. Coming up a bit, we've got a grow light arrangement with a very large CFL in it and a good trusted thermometer showing minimum and maximum temperatures, and a digital readout which indicates also the highest temperature and the lowest, so it's like a minimum max. You've got two tubes there, one's Fahrenheit and the other's Celsius. What else is there in here might be of interest? The fluorescent light, which is fixed to the roof, give me a bit of light if I'm working down here when it's dark. Anyhow, once again, thanks for watching. Any comments please make, any questions please ask, and hopefully I will get back to you. It's not too untidy either. So nice clay pots, which I brought back from Italy many years ago, from a town called Bordighera. Lovely little place. It's on the Italian front near Nice, that area. It's on the Mediterranean. Beautiful spot. Anyhow, that's a lot. Thanks for watching. Thank you.